All right, so Todd, you told us yesterday it was going to rain overnight.
Yeah, and it did.
And yet this morning, I was shocked when it was raining when I left my home. Even though I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you mean it's raining this morning?
It's better than snowing.
Yeah.
Or
that's
icing.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, for people that are riding around this morning doing errands and things like that. All in all, the travel for the holiday for Thanksgiving looks fine. We will be getting a lot colder though over the next several days, and that may be an adjustment that you have to make or account for. We'll begin with a look at the radar, and there is this little burst of rain that's coming down right now throughout most of the southern half of the state. Northern Maine's just seeing some scattered showers, maybe a few sleet pellets or snowflakes, but it doesn't look like a big deal up there either. Steady rain right now in eastern Maine, all the way back through Augusta and Lewiston. It is beginning to taper off, however, near the New Hampshire border, although it's still going to be wet even after these showers end, because we're not going to get any sunshine and there won't be much wind to dry things out today. So it's pretty much damp from here on out, but it is mild. It's already 50-ish along the coast, mid-40s inland, and even up in the mountains and far north, we're a degree or two above freezing. So that's why I say I don't think there are going to be too many problems. Got a little warm front and cold front coming through right now. The stronger cold front is back here in the Ohio Valley. It does have some showers that we'll see tonight, and then that blast of cold for the end of the week, which starts to move in tomorrow for Thanksgiving. So it'll be a wet start with steady rain out there, but it is going to be tapering off, and by 9 a.m. it's pretty much clearing Maine and heading into Canada. We'll be mild out there, though, for a change. You might even feel like you don't even need a jacket. It's going to feel kind of strange because it's been so cold the last couple of weeks. Cloudy with a leftover shower or two out there for the middle of the day, but temperatures remain balmy. And for the afternoon and evening, cloudy, rain-free, so roads should be fine. It will stay mild through the night too, so I have zero concern for refreezing or black ice or icy patches. So if you're hitting the roads this evening after dark, don't worry, they should be in pretty good shape. Highs today will reach the lower and maybe even middle 50s down through York County. Inland, it's going to be a little cooler, the upper 40s, but these numbers are still above average. And even up the mountains and north, not too bad, between about 40 and 45. Tomorrow, the low will be north of us. The winds will be picking up out of the west, and our temperatures will drop throughout the day. That low continues to head into the Maritimes. It remains strong, so do the winds for Friday, getting colder. And Saturday is going to be the coldest of the stretch, it looks like, with highs only in the mid-30s, and it will still be on the blustery side. Now, that cold is going to linger into Sunday, and our next system will be working in. It's not super strong, and there should be enough mild air that arrives just in time so that even if we see a couple of snowflakes at the start, it would go over to rain pretty quickly as it arrives in the afternoon. Mountains and north, you'll see a longer period of some snow, and it might be a couple of inches. This evening will be cloudy and mild. Overnight tonight, that cold front comes through with some downpours in the middle of the night. You probably won't even know. And by the time you wake up in the morning, while it's still a little damp, we're starting to clear, and we'll see a lot of sunshine through the middle of the day and into the afternoon. But again, our temperatures are going to go from the 40s in the morning for turkey trots and early afternoon when you're eating to 30s by the end of the day as darkness settles in. Marine forecast gale watches sees 3 to 5, south winds 10 to 15. A damp start, but the rain will taper off. It remains mild, high near 50. Tomorrow we clear out, breezy, highs in the 40s. Friday getting colder, around 40 degrees, could have some afternoon flurries floating around. Very cold on Saturday and still kind of windy. And then Sunday we'll likely have some rain moving in the afternoon. It's probably some wet snow up in the mountains. We'll clear out on Monday. We'll have to keep an eye on something with more potential middle of next week. Tuesday, there could be a larger storm impacting the Northeast. So that's a long way off, but it's something to think about.
Yeah, so it looks like Sunday morning is probably the best time to do your
Definitely.
Traveling.
Yeah, if you're going
Miss
back.
the precipitation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be going back up to
You're coming back home?
Yeah,
All
on
right.
Sunday.
When I say home, what do you think of?
Of where I live currently.
Okay, good. That's awesome.
Yes.
So you're settling into
Maine.
Maine. I love
Yes.
it. Good job, Katie.
Yes, so
Good
going back up.
answer.
Yeah, thanks.